What's good, Martians? Welcome back to Vlogmas, day 8, baby. Guys, it is a little bit different today. I'm going to do story time. The reason why I'm going to do story time is because your girl ran out of ideas. I have no more content ideas to put out there. I am not a girl that goes on road every second. You know what I mean? I'm tired. I'm a working mother, you know, and I have 3 kids and I work night shift. Like, the times when I'm at home, I'm actually like sleeping. You know what they say? Eat, sleep, and shit. That's all me, baby. So it's kind of hard for me to think of ideas to do. I hope you guys caught up on my Vlogmas day 1 to day 7. I am late sometimes, but as they say, better late than never, right? Anyways, guys, so why I chose to do story time is because what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna share a story time with you guys the first time I got arrested. All right, so if you guys are interested in watching this video, stick around. All right, and if y'all are new to my channel, smash that subscribe button. All right, so I will start this video after this intro, baby. Okay, guys, welcome back. And my first question to you is, did y'all subscribe yet? You know, did you guys pause my video and subscribe? Because if you did, welcome to the family, baby. The first time your girl was ever handcuffed by the popos, the boy them, the rats, the pigs, whatever you want to call them, mother. Let me take you guys way, way, way back to high school in grade 9. Yeah, so this was like decades ago. Your girl is 34 in December 30th, all right? So make sure y'all have my presents for your girl. Like I said, it started back in grade 9. Should I go way back a little bit? No, it really started in grade 9. After graduating from grade 8, instead of going to my original homeschool high school, my mom did not want me to go there with the rest of my friends. She wanted me to go to a different school. So the next school that was kind of close to my house was a Catholic school. I am not Catholic, but she ended up getting me in. I ain't gonna tell you what high school I went to though. And I love my high school. Can't nobody tell me shit, all right? I love my high school. Like I said, she got me into this Catholic school. She had to write a big letter to the guidance counselor, RIP, and he basically accepted me. So I started going to this high school and kind of left some of the girls and some of my friends that I was friends with in my grade 7 and 8 school. Some of the girls came with me, most of them stayed at the home school. And this high school, let me tell you something, okay? Y'all wanna know what I'm drinking? Mind your business. This high school had a name for it, okay? This high school, basically everybody used to just say, everybody that goes to this high school, they're whores and all type of things, okay? And I ended up going to the high school. I didn't want to go in the first place because I knew the reputation it had. My mama didn't. She just wanted to get me away from my old girls, but ended up dropping me into this pot, which I ain't regretting that because Some of my friends that are like dear to me right now, I met them at this school. So like I said, I didn't want to go to that school because it had a reputation to it, but I had no choice, right? So I went to the school, and I think it was probably like a few months going to that school. I had some old friends back in grade 8. They basically, it's like 3 girls. They were like good friends too back in grade 8, and we're friends, you know what I mean? But because I went to the new school that had that reputation, and some of my friends, you know, was there too, like they basically kind of like turned against us, if you know what I mean, and was like talking mad shit. Like they were talking about like we're whores, and this is what blah blah girls are at, you know, at the school that we go to, we're known as whores. And I was just like, what? And a couple of my friends were like, what? So anyway, we're like, nah. So it was like a whole phone conversation. We argued with them, and it was just like a whole lot of hoorah shit, okay? Anyways, one day we decided to walk, because the school was walking distance. We decided to walk from our school. We left school early. No, our school finished at 2:45. So we left school early, a little bit early, and we walked all the way, okay, to my home school. And me and a couple of my girls, we started arguing with the girls, them from the school straight all the way to on top of this hill and this road area. They were talking shit, we were talking shit, but like the main girl that was talking shit, like her friends were like kind of like, they were kind of like standoffish, if you know what I mean, like because I guess they didn't know that we're gonna actually come to the school, right? So anyways, shit happened. Me and my friends and the girl, we got into a fight. And honestly, like I'm not even gonna sugarcoat shit. Like we basically rushed the girl because her 2 friends, like they stood there and they didn't do nothing, you know what I mean? So we basically rushed a girl. And now, even just speaking of it, and not even now, because like I'm a grown-ass woman, like I had time for that to marinate, you know what I mean? Like at an older age, like I realized like that was so whack, you know? But anyways, that's besides the point. We rushed her, and she didn't get like major damages, but we did, like, I guess like maybe one of my girls pulled out her braids. I don't know. I don't know how some of her braids are on the floor. But, and I'm laughing now because like, just thinking about it now, it was funny, and it wasn't funny, but if you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Do not fucking go at me in the comment section, guys. Anyway, some of her braids are on the floor, so like that, and she didn't even get any damage. But, and then I guess like, she rolled down the hill. Anywho, so that was it. We end up parting ways, and we went to our yacht. We did hear that in the grapevine. We heard in the streets, motherfuckers. We did hear that her mom called the cops. Me, I was just like, yo, my mama, she's gonna beat my ass. So when this happened, it was before the Christmas break, okay? And you know, let's just say a month and some change went by, and one fine dandy day, I was in school, and a few of my friends, they're in school as well, and this was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, okay? The cops showed up at our school. All I know is I was in the freaking class, and all I heard was my name in the announcement. And I was just like, what the fuck? Because your girl was pretty good in school. Like my principal, he liked me. Like he knew the potential in me. You know what I mean? So, and I never got called down to the office. I never got sent down to the office. You know what I mean? But when I heard my name, I was just like, ah, shit, here we go. So when I finally got down to the office, there was the Toronto Popos, okay? So they read me my rights in the office, and they handcuffed me and took me straight out the school, right into their car. So at this point, I was shitting mother freaking bricks. Like, I had so much thoughts running through my mind at that point, and like the hardest part was like, I thought I was gonna die, because I'm like, yo, my parents are gonna they're gonna eat me alive. Like, I just heard my mama's voice in my ears, and my ears were just ringing. Like that's all I was hearing. When I was on my way now to the police station, they handcuffed me from the back. And, you know, I never been into a police car in my life. You know, so I never really knew that there was no leg room. It was kind of uncomfortable, because I'm like sitting in the seat, you know, with my legs crossed, kind of like this. And it was very uncomfortable, especially like with my arms at the back. So if you guys don't know, like, I am double jointed. So I don't know if I am now. I am with my legs, but I don't know if I am with my arms now. But, and when I say that, I mean like the splits and shit. Don't get dirty thoughts. I end up flipping my hand from the back to the front. And I was like riding comfortable halfway that we had left to the police station. So now when they came and opened up the door, they were like, they were freaking out, because they thought that they arrested me from the back. And they were like, oh, and then I'm like, oh, I just flipped my hand over. And they were just like, oh, don't do that. I don't know if it's some type of code that either they have to read their rights to you the correct way, or handcuff you the correct way, or something is gonna go wrong. I don't know. Please, if y'all know, comment down below. But they went at me for doing that. But, you know, at least so they end up bringing me in the police station with my hands at front, clearly, right? And then when I got to the station, they put me in some holding room, and, you know, they took the handcuffs off of me, and they put me in a holding room with just like a freaking table. Bruh, I thought I was gonna die. I was shitting bricks. I don't know if I was crying. Maybe I was, because I am a baby. But at the end of the day, I knew why the hell I was there. You know what I mean? And I knew that I did something wrong previously. They had me in the police station. I guess they called my parents. And like I said, I was shitting bricks, because I'm like, oh my God, like my mom's gonna kill me. You know, but my mom ended up sending my dad straight from the airport right to the station to pick my ass up and brought me home. He was coming from Jamaica at that point. My mom was like, I did not send you to school for a fight. I'm not picking from no police station. All that. Did I get charged? No, I did not get charged.
Why don't you lying? Stop you lying.
We did have to go to court, and we went to court for like months. And then after, we had to freaking do some type of community service, and we wrote like a long letter to her, I should say. And we apologized, and yeah, a whole lot of stuff. But like I said, I'm a grown ass woman at this point. I may not look it, but I am, you know. And knowing what I done in high school, like that, like I said, even like rushing the girl like that, although it was 3 girls there, but the other girls didn't really do anything, and we just continued, you know what I mean? And like, that was just whack. But like I said, like, we make mistakes, and knowing that, like, at this age, I'm so sad that I even put myself in that situation. Like, what I could have done was not give a crap what she had to say. I think what got me more pissed off was her calling my mama a hoe too. And I'm just like, what, bitch? Like, what? Like, you don't know nothing about my mama, you know? I think that's what pissed me off a little bit more. It's like, there's one thing you can call me a hoe, but you ain't gonna call my mama a hoe. That was that. I did that. But yeah, like I said, I was young, and at that age, you know what I mean? Like, I even should have known better, but I didn't. And like I definitely, I'm very sorry for what I've done, because like I do have girls, you know, I do have kids. It doesn't matter what gender, like I have kids. And if I ever heard that like girls like rush my daughter, like I would be freaking livid. Like I would be livid. I would be beating everybody's ass. All I could do is just pray for my girls. I try to instill in them, like, don't be a bully and don't be bullied. You know what I mean? And when I say don't be bullied, stick up for yourself, talk up for yourself. You know, if you feel like you telling the teacher it didn't work, you know what I mean? Like, stand up for yourself, because bully preys on the weak. You know what I mean? If you don't say something before ahead of time, it's just gonna continue to happen. So I try to instill that in my kids. So yeah, that was my story on the first time me being arrested. I think I was like what, 12, 13, because my birthday's late. So, or maybe, yeah, I think I was about 12, 13. Yeah, 12, 13, I believe so. You know, or 14, no, one of the age. My parents beat my ass, no, but they did give me a whole lot of mouth, okay, and a whole lot of earful. I definitely learned my lesson, because after that incident, other than the dollar store incident, I hope y'all like check that video out. The first time I got caught stealing at the dollar store. Anyways, so yeah, so other than that, like I never got into any trouble with fighting again. Like I learned my lesson. And the funny thing is that everybody at school that got arrested at school got suspended except me. You know what I mean? Like, because my principal, I think he knew, like, it wasn't, that he knew it wasn't me. But, you know, like, it is what it is. Anywho, I'm gonna end the story, guys. Like I said before, I'm gonna say it again. If you guys did not hit that subscribe button, okay, no weapon. But if you guys did hit that subscribe button, thank you. Welcome to Marsha's world. Welcome to the Martians. I love you guys. Make sure y'all turn on your post notification bell so y'all can be the first one to be notified after your girl posts a video. And yes, I will see y'all mothers in Vlogmas Day 9, baby. Peace. I'm gonna try this shit in one shot, because I'm done recording and stop and recording again. Like, I have no time. I gotta pick up the girls. What's good, Martians? Welcome back to Vlogmas. What's good, Martians? Welcome back to Vlogmas Day. So guys, we are going to, I'm gonna share the story. I'm gonna share a story time on the first time she had to write a big letter to the guy. Bully praise on the sorry.